some entertainment for the night? The clerk replies, I would recommend Jessica. She is on the 3rd floor, room 7. She is $250 for the night. The man replies, that's outrageous. I can't pay that. The clerk then suggests Vanessa on the 2nd floor. He tells the man that she is $150 for the night. The man says, listen, I have $60. That's all I can pay. The clerk says, go down the left hallway here and she will be in the last door to the left. The man pays and goes to the room. The girl is there and already on the covers naked. She is extremely hot. He rips his pants off and starts going to town. About 10 seconds in, she starts foaming at the mouth and her eyes roll up. The man screams and runs out to the clerk. He tells him what happened. The clerk immediately grabs the phone and makes a call. He says, yeah, Tony, the dead one's full again. A man goes to a brothel and walks up to the clerk.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Will do.
They are pieces of shirt. I need to go here, right? No wait. Where am I going? Where's my book of stupid bullshit? Alright, search for that Earthshaker. I'm not doing that one. Antio, I'm moving to Echo Call Process. That's where I'm going. Echo Child Crossing. That's right here. Right. Okay. Guess it doesn't work like that. Where am I? Is this where I'm? Right. How do I get there, you fucking cocksmoker? Is it? What's this? Oh, let's see if Butt Liquor has anything for me. I'd like to see your wares. Whoa, what do you got? What's that thing? Yeah, I like that. Can I have that? What's that? Vagrant's Chaw? Hero's Insignia? I mean, yeah, let me get that too. How much is that? I can't afford it. Peace out, dude. Alright, this is what I'm wearing now. Right? What's your problem? Why won't it go down there? You wanna wear it? Right. Why can't I put it down there? Hey, listen. You wanna buy this? Peace. This way. Echo Chaw. Oh, do I have to go here first? I might as well, I guess. It's currently. I guess so. Ugh. What? Your path is blocked by a group of douchebags?
That's far enough, Fatebinder.
Oh, what? Okay, that's far enough, butt liquor. How dare you? Fatebinder. That's far enough. A woman's voice booms from atop a nearby outcropping. I'm a misogynist, so I don't give a shit what a woman has to say. Flashes of aquamarine body paint. The blue body pigment, bladed staff, and complex braided attire are the traditional trappings of the School of Tides. According to Fatebinder Regalius, the majority of the school fled before the coming of Kairos. The remainder were last seen during the first campaign in Vendry. Well, the School of Tides traditionally studies the magic of water and grave light, the art of directing the moon's arcane light into baleful searing energy. Her loose-fitting Traveler's garb, and your outfit is festooned in braids and knots and all kinds of other dumb shit. Flanked on either side by warriors dressed in Vendrian guard regalia, the woman leans on her elaborate bladed staff, pulsing with arcane energies, while the blue fabric rests draped over her. The blue flag is a symbol of diplomacy and truce, recognized across most of the known world. The custom for hold dear to harm another person under the auspices of a blue flag is a grave offense. So, what? Truce? We're trucing?
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
What? The woman bows deeply, lowering her head in a practiced display of etiquette. The warriors by her remain in a ready stance, their nerves clearly on edge. In custom outside by this truce, you have me at a disadvantage. You would detain a Fatebinder. You would detain a Fatebinder? Unwise. Run while you can. Alright, nah, we'll do that. In accordance with ancient customs, north and south, I abide by this truce.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands. But we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos' way, but we must have hope.
What does that mean?
A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release.
Lie, these are all lies. You recall that names belong to one of the Avenging Guard leaders who have assaulted Edgering ruins, though you have no recollection of it. Assuming he's our prisoner, I don't know, negotiate with him. Assuming he's our prisoner, what would you offer in exchange?
We would offer you 5 choirmen that got lost on patrol. They're healthy. Got other limbs, too.
I would not have us barter with oathbreakers. Certainly not for anything less than disfavored lives.
What about Cora's lives?
You say there's something worth less than a disfavored life. Call me intrigued.
I don't know.
No, I'm sorry. I'm asking about one man out of thousands that have been slain by Kairos' forces. It's not like I remember the name of all your friends that I've killed.
I could inquire about it, I guess.
If I may make one more inquiry. What of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
Oh yeah, he's dead. You rarely have the luxury of matching names with the countless tears when you count. You're reasonably certain she is asking about the Vengeance Guard warrior that took Drasus hostage. Right. Yeah, he's dead. Sorry. Sorry, he's dead.
My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start.
Well, I apologize. I could go inquire about that first guy.
I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
Sorry you didn't find what you were seeking.
Then all that remains is for me to thank you for hearing me out. In accordance with our ancient customs north and south, let us part with peaceful accord.
Okay. She bows curtly, never letting her eyes leave yours before turning to leave. A moment later, the bodyguards turn to follow. Alright. That was cool. See, I'm not a total douchebag. I let some people live. Sometimes. Maybe. Oh, I'm dying from the dying. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. You can make out the faintest outline of a soldier's arm in the bottom of this pond? Whoa, no way. Can I go collect it? Kill!
Can't do that.
Alright. Yeah. I don't know why I came here, but
Yes.
I assume there's a reason for it. These are course grounds. State your business or get lost. I'm the fucking Fatebinder, bitch. Past this point, it's cursed territory. You don't look like someone's conscript. You sure you're in the right place? I'm a fucking Fatebinder. I'm always in the right place. Guard tenses up. That walking hunk of rust. What's he, she, maybe it doing here? He's an allied warrior in my guard. Oh shit, I can knock her over. I don't know, should I knock her over? Step in and push her down. Fuck it. You can push her to our blade, you advance, place your foot behind us and give her a stiff shove on the shoulder and she tumbles backwards. Everybody laugh. I can't believe you sassed the Fatebinder. You're such a stupid ponce. Didn't I tell you we had a special guest coming? Come on in and don't let that ninny shitters in camp give you any guff. I'm awesome. What is a ninny shitter and how come you got so many in your camp? A scroll sits here glowing with some kind of bullshit. I can't read it because I don't know anything. Fifth Eye. Oh, I'm looking for him, right? What's up, dog? The binder of Tunon arrives, squealing with teenagers' timber. The fifth squealing. The binder of Tunon makes your gums itch and your fingernails feel in need of a trim trim. And we just finished having a bit of sport with some captives, but worry not, we'll have more fun with another batch momentarily. The fifth eye beckons you to stand close. What do you want? It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Firestarter. No doubt, I and my gang might not have lived to see this day had you not taken charge of that disastrous assault in the Vellum Citadel. Yeah, I burned the whole fucking place, yeah. He jabs a finger toward you for emphasis. You made a wise trade. A few disfavored lives for 100 of Quarman? Hundreds of Quarman? Kairos would approve. Okay, you don't have to remind me. Now that you've issued this edict and doomed us all to die, have you come to help us climb out of this hole? I trust you're getting your warriors ready. Not here to follow your every order, but we will need to work together. How has the camp responded to the edict? Yeah. With mewling, bawling, the occasional orgy, frequent vomitus. What? Shrill, tittering laughter. Oh, this guy's irritating. The bloodlust is there, and so is the fear of failure. Should our glorious horde fail to overrun the Citadel, we will surely all perish. I mean, I don't see the disfavored pulling their weight. I trust you're getting your warriors ready for battle. We know the Oathbreakers are focused on this in the Citadel beneath the mountain spire, but we have learned this is not their only nest. The fifth eye wags a hand in the air with a high-pitched squeal of displeasure. Given their pattern of attacks, they must have a second group maintaining camp here in the outer valley, and unless we deal with this second group, they'll attack from behind the moment we cross the fucking river. You have how large a force, and for all these weeks you've let the enemy move freely through the valley? Yeah, what's up with that? I'm hurt. Insult my manners or my charity, but do not insinuate that I sit idle when there's blood to be shed. The Crimson City claps his fists together. We have dealt with countless Oathbreakers, but one group remains at large, despite our efforts. Captain Pellox's crew consistently evades or kills our own gangs. So you need help. And while a good old-fashioned slaughter would be an efficient solution, the smarter answer is not to kill them, but to add their strength to ours. My last group of scouts returned with a new batch of prisoners, and one of these prisoners claims she can lead us to the Vendrian Guard's secondary camp, though there are shreds of the Thethany in her blood. I could use your help questioning this Varia Kell. Perhaps you will get less screams and tears and more useful information out of her. If we knew where to ambush the Oathbreakers, we could try and take their captain and show him the wisdom of joining the chorus. I don't belong to Arcanera. What's my help worth? I view my content. Yeah, I'll speak. I will meet you there. She's waiting by the other prisoners. Where's that? Oh, right here. Lantry, Vendrian Guard. This one. Fifth, I must authorize all prisoner visits. For Christ's sakes. You may approach the prisoner. Oh, now I can? Okay. Please, someone, I wish to bow before the voices of Nerat. I thought all could find redemption in the chorus. A woman in the makeshift apartment of the vendor. Her soiled, trembling legs suggest she has been forced to stand for days. Damn, she pooped herself. This one. He flippantly waves at the prisoner. Was hollering earlier that she knows the location of the encampment, but she isn't being entirely honest. I told this thing, the prisoner turns pale a moment before a look of determination comes to her face, that I wanted a guarantee I'd live and be welcomed into the chorus as a captain. Then I'll talk. Otherwise, they'll just kill me once I've opened up. I was dumb enough to join with the Vendrian Guard, but I'm not dumb enough to give away my bargaining bronze. Tell me what you know, and I can see to your release. You claim you would decimate your people to discard the chorus. Why the change of heart? Why should I trust the words of an Oathbreaker? I suppose I have no answer for that. Her eyes fall to the ground. She swallows nervously. When I joined with the Vendrian Guard, I accepted their broken vow unto myself. Have you not felt passion for a foolish cause, once you later came to regret? Well, my surrender is sincere, and I'm willing to bow before the voices of Nerat to prove it. Why the change of heart? Because I want to live, and you don't need to be the Archon of Premonitions to know that the younger realms are gone for good. She blinks several times, catching her breath. Kairos is the new strength of the tears, and I would rather stand with his Archons than be crushed by them. Well, tell me what you know. I heard the chorus is looking for Captain Pellox Florian and his crew. I can lead you to them, but only if you release me. She turns her head, taking a long look at skewered and smoldering corpses around her. She tugs at her restraints, but to no avail. We could have the voices of Nerat extract what you know from your mind. Raise your voice. Start talking now. Well, you see, shaken by your demand, her lips move wordlessly for several seconds. So I don't know exactly where the rest of my crew is, but I can tell you. She shakes her head. Search that one. She reaches up with her right leg and points with her foot, calling attention to a nearby pile of corpses. The tall, dark one missing most of his face. Check his left boot. He was the literate one in our crew. He had the orders. With a snap of his fingers, a pair of choirmen yank the boot off the fallen guardsman. A roll of parchment slides out of the boot and is thrust into the fifth eye's hand. He unfurls the scroll to give it a read. It's nonsense, just mash of words. Laughter erupts. She said she had information. She gives us garbage. Slay this wretch for wasting our time. He snaps his fingers at a nearby Scarlet Fury, who promptly snatches a long knife from her belt. Hold on. Seeing as you're an expert on the subject of fate, I will entertain your wisdom on the matter. What then would you propose we do with her? Let's test her loyalty. Kill these guardsmen. Rhea looks at the prisoners, once her allies, and closes her eyes as the bonds are untied. The onlookers snicker and cheer. When a heavy rock is placed in her hand, mouthing something inaudible, she lifts the rock high above her head and smashes it down on the prisoner's skull, wincing back a scream as she hoists the stone over her head a second time to finish the job on the other prisoner. The bloody rock hits the ground and Bariah slumps to her knees in defeat a moment later. Well then, damn. I guess you're in. Good, good. Welcome to the Scarlet Chorus. Do not fail us. As the pair of soldiers come to lift Bariah, the fifth eye turns to you, his voice filled with glee. Where's a slave to clean up the offal when you need it? I don't know. Good question. We're no closer to finding the Oathbreaker's position now with this cryptic shit. She promised answers, all she gave us was gibberish.
Sorry to interrupt, but I highly doubt it's gibberish. More likely, it's one of the local scripts.
Right. Lantry. The voice comes from another prisoner tied up next to Bariah, an older gentleman with the quills, ink vials, and parchment scrolls one finds in the sages of the School of Ink and Quill. Well, this guy has a name, and he talks out loud, so he's obviously a main character. Ink smudges cover his cheeks, temples, and ears. His clothes appear charred, and between the rips of the fabric you spot burn scars along his arms. Despite being emaciated and tied to a post, he offers a beaming smile. Read the parchment for yourself. You unroll the parchment and see a message of modest length written with professional, albeit hasty penmanship. The Tearsmen speak the Canto just like the Northerners, but they have a half-dozen different ways of writing it. This particular script is unknown to you. Who are you?
I'm Sage Lantry, one of the hired quills that was coordinating missives between the Vendring Guard captains. They aren't paying me anymore and aren't coming to my rescue. So I'll decipher that parchment for you. That's what smart prisoners do, right? Make themselves useful.
Can you read this?
Well, let me see. I can't. Uh-huh.
You hold the parchment in front of the bound sage and his eyes dart down the length of the missive. He reads the words a second time, nodding in silence.
I don't know exactly what it says, but I'm half certain that's Sage Selwyn's handwriting. I'm sure I could decipher that in a few hours' time. Don't need my hands free, but I think better when not tied to a post. I know, I'm weird that way.
A few hours? Either you can read it or you cannot. What use is a sage that doesn't know his letters? I've heard all I need to hear. I say we have some fun with this one. It can't hurt to give him a few hours. You read the edict. You read the edict. I don't need to tell you the sundial's working against us. This addled old bag is just trying to stall us. Yeah, the voice of Nara will be fucked up and pissed if he knows you squandered the source of enemy intelligence. How true. Then we shan't put him to waste. He will serve as a most riveting source of amusement as we put him on trial.
Fatebinder, I beseech you, be my advocate for this trial. I'm no fool. I know the chorus uses blood, not words, to settle these matters. But you are a servant of the Archon of Justice, are you not?
Alright, just give him to me. Give him to me. I'm taking him into my custody. Not a chance, he's our prisoner. If you think you can crack the information we need out of his skull without troubling the Archon, that's one thing, but you're not walking out of here without property. But by Kairos' law, he could swear fealty to me and become my sworn vassal, my property. Grab him by the mask. Did you just tell me no? Should I do which one? Oh, grab him by the fucking mask. Ugh. The chorus warrior emits a whimpering squeal as you grab him by the chin of his mask and pull him close. Gloved hands press against you, but try as he might, his push cannot exceed your pull. Very brave of you to insult me to my face. Let's have your little trial. Yeah, let's do it. Did you hear that, brothers and sisters? Raising his arm to the sky. Trial by combat is upon us. The sage is unbound from the post, stiff legs nearly buckle as he attempts to walk, and his arms flex and flail in their new freedom. Wiping sweat and grime from his bow, he steps close to you with a nervous smile. Rhythmic roaring and the stomping of hundreds of feet in unison flood the camp. Hordemen begin to circle and swirl about, brandishing weapons and cheering. If they got this worked up to fight the enemy, I venture the war would be over by now. Yeah, seriously. Begin the chant of gathering. Let the warriors know that tonight's entertainment will soon be commencing and shit. Shut the fuck up, hippie. Brothers and sisters, who amongst you sets the standard for strength? Who amongst you will help winnow the weak from the strong? The fifth eye waves his hands in the air, drawing in a gathering of coarse soldiers. Our claimants have been assembled. Now let the trial of the Oathbreaker begin.
More time! Right.
Never had a chance.
Kill them all.
Right.
Kill that bitch.
Right.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Oh, yeah, she needs help.
I'm not...
I better not work.
No. Wounded. When a party member takes damage, it'll start to lose health. I hope blah blah blah. Okay, but she's dead now. By the righteous study of blood, we have found our answer. Regrettably, it appears the sage is worthy of leaving our camp alive. The fifth eye offers a short mocking battle entry. By the custom set forth by the voices of Nerat, you're free to go, old man. Brag to your grandkids that you fell afoul of the chorus, yet lived to tell the story. Of course, it's a rather bloody definition of the word trial. That was fun. Yours was fun. We'll fight. Now we see if his old man was worth the effort. That was fun. It really is bloodletting weather, is it not? My conscripts need to see more warriors of your skill in action. I thank you for the lesson you've given the camp. I thought I'd die tied to that post. The sage looks down at his rope-worn wrists in disbelief. Now hand me that parchment. I'm certain I can decipher it. Okay, take it. Take it. Is she really dead? Much of the apartment was weathered, but I could make out the important parts of the text. The note makes mention of a meeting spot west of Tripnettle. Tripnettle Wilderness is now unlocked on the world map. So the old sage knows his words after all. I'd ask that you travel ahead and see if you can't get this Captain Florian to yield to the chorus. They will strike at first sight of a chorus gang, but perhaps they'll parley if yours is the face they see. I know the area, and I suggest we go at once. I know. I'll show you the way. I'm eager to be far from the stench of this camp. Something's amiss. There's a lot of fight in you for an old scholar. Now you're offering to join this expedition. I met sages every bit as cutthroat as hardened gang bosses. They act the part of doddering scribes, but don't let that fool you. Smart for someone your age to be so mistrusting, but I'm not with the Oathbreakers, if that's what you're fishing at. I worked for them under duress, but I've no love of them. I'm not about to pledge to the chorus, and the disfavored wouldn't have me. Still, I consider myself Cairo's fearing vassal of the Overlord's empire all the same. For as long as I've been a sage, I've been trained to defend myself. We don't spend all our time binding books and sketching wildlife, just most of it. For centuries, we've been in a quiet war with the School of Tides and the School of Wild Wrath. You can't travel alone as much as I do and not know the bronze dance. Who sent you to kill me? Fear? Oh shit. You have it all wrong, Fatebinder. Now, I did have orders to spy on the Archon's servants, but that comes from a now fallen school. If someone wanted you dead, I'm the wrong agent for that sort of work. I swear fealty to me. If that is your price, I will pay it. I, Sage Lantry of the School of Ink and Quill, he fears me. Do pledge my services and skein to the Fatebinder and by extension to the court of Tunon. He dips into a steep bow before rising with a solemn smile. I know I may seem old and frail, but I know how to step lightly and how not to get killed. Really, I won't slow you down. Lead the way and let me know if I can be of service. Are we done here? Let's hightail to the trip nettle. If your new pet doesn't behave... She's dead. How's she talking? How are you talking? She's alive. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Beep, beep, beep. Services camp. Watching in stillness. There was a slight nod as you approach. Was there anything else? Can I buy stuff? Talk to what? I can't read that out loud. Talk to Dagos. He's wise enough not to steal from you, and he'll only cheat you a little bit. He's right over there. Oh, that guy. Okay, bye. This guy. Hey. Upon noticing your approach, the merchant straightens his posture and smiles. What an honor! The name is Dagos, originally from the relative tranquility of the Northern Empire. I since accepted a nomadic life for the sake of keeping Kairos' forces supplied with only the finest goods. Let me see your wares. It's not much, but let me know if you see anything that piques your interest. Ooh, I could use a better weapon. But these are all garbage. It's one-handed. I don't want one-handed, you dipshit. Scarlet Chorus, leather armor. Oh no. Oh, this guy, what's he wearing? Scholar's robes? What kind of stupid ass shit is that, dude? What are you, stupid? Alright, I'm done. I'm done with you.
Right.
Why you guys all standing there like a bunch of dumbasses?
Yes.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. But, okay, so... This guy... This guy, okay. What do you got here? What's this? Resolve. I guess you need that, right? He's like a... magic guy. Right? 2 talent points. Quill Strike throws a well-aimed quill at his targets. Lantry strikes his targets, interrupting their bullshit. Lantry restores the party's weapons and stuff. Grants a bonus to arcane armor and control. Oh, excuse me. This one and this one. Okay. Travel to Trip Metal Wilderness or travel to Echno Calls Crossings. What is this? 2-9. 2-9? Missives. The Will of Kairos. New missive. Kilbo. Word has reached the court that you've issued the Overlord's Edict to the Archons of War and Secrets. Know that we understand fully the weight of this burden and appreciate the loyalty you show in its declaration. Provided you survive this span, your service will be duly recognized. As you navigate the idiosyncrasies and mutual antipathy of our Overlord's War Masters, remember that Kairos watches all with interest. Those who distinguish themselves, whether a Fatebinder or Archon, have the opportunity to rise in the Overlord's esteem. Even now, the Northern Courts whisper that the more successful of the 2 Archons will be granted rule over the whole of the peninsula. Similarly, your fortune rests upon the decisions that you make. Choose wisely. Thank him for the advice. 2-9. Choose wisely. 2-9. Thank you. Archon 2-9. Allow me to express my deep appreciation for this opportunity. Few in the Empire have the honor of treating with Archons, and fewer still of reading the empowered words of the Overlord. I endeavor always to emulate your exemplary foresight and judgment. I remain in all things your faithful servant, Faithbinder Kilbo. Yep. Alright. Send your first missive. That's right. I mean, I'm a good little bastard. Alright, so I'm either going, that's 5 hours. This is fucking 1 hour and 15. This is fucking 8 hour. Crime and Netley. Alright, let's go. We need to go here right now. Go. Do it! Oh my fucking god. Encounter. As you make your way along one of the wide dirt roads that winds through the forest of Old Apex, the mountains loom above you on every side, and only the mountain spire, jutting skyward from the center of that broken Roman shit, provides a consistent landmark by which to navigate, cresting a hill. You make out a flash of light on bronze through the trees, accompanied by the movement of several individuals. We're being attacked. This is bullshit. That much bronze, you realize, must indicate a group of assholes, and they seem to be just around the next bend in the road. Available actions. Approach quietly, approach openly, avoid them. Quietly. I'm not good at subterfuge. Can we avoid them? I just want to avoid them. Deciding to avoid a possible confrontation, you move off the road into the forest, quietly pushing through the brush and routing around the occupied bend. The song of insects drones incessantly, only occasionally punctuated by the rustling of some woodland animal passing by unseen. After about an hour of woodland travel, you break free again onto the dusty road and continue toward your destination. It worked. Go to hell. I win. You lose. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Antio? Who am I looking for here? Hold up a sec. Oh, that's wrong. This one. Alright, I'm here at Echo Charles. Antio and his company of soldiers moving to break the opposition blockade at Echo Chaw. You have been dispatched to find Antio and assist as necessary. This guy. Got some dead bodies up here, bro. Who's this? Bitter quip. Oh, I know him. What's up, dog? This is a disgrace. The Oathbreakers must be having quite a laugh at our expense. What the fuck's going on here? Back over here, maintain defensive posture. Winded, the disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. He's all fucked up, and he hasn't even noticed me. Your plan has been a rousing success, douchebag. Most of our troops are dead, a bridge destroyed, and the Vendrian Guard pushes us back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer, and are you gonna fuck it up some more? I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it, you dick sucker. We could have taken them. Remain silent. Yeah, remain silent for a second. You just wasted dozens of lives walking into a trap. I'll mock your idiocy as much as I want, as long as it continues to amuse me. Hey! Shouldn't you be on the other side of the fucking bridge by now, assholes? We tried to rush the western bridge blow for blow. We had them running, but halfway across the whole fucking river just took a shit up in my asshole. It lurched up. The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everybody on it. Only the real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies, and I directed into a flanking position. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held ground until they fled back across the river. We're all fucked up. Eddie was in command. He should have considered forces. He directed. Man, the school Tides is alive and working with the Vendrian Guard. I assure you, she's the culprit. Yeah, it's true. A member of the school Tides is alive and working with the Vendrian Guard. I assure you she is the culprit. That will explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue at the other side of the river, and she's a fucking bitch. Had we focused our strength at a one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew it was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies and... No! You fool! Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers, you cocksucker motherfucker? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. Well, we can't just sit and wait for Kairos' edict to kill us, or we could do something. Yeah, well, we could sit here and die, or we could do something. If it's not a good plan, what do you suggest? There's a time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river, or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now. Are you in such a rush to see Kairos' edict come to pass? Sorry, Quib, but I'll strap you to my back and charge down that other bridge alone, but doing nothing isn't an option. Anyways, we can sit and wait for Kairos' edict to kill us, or we can do something. If this were a hearing of grievances, I'd let you call the shots, but we are talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are a copper a dozen, but Furies, I have worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap fine warriors on some buffoonish plan. Oh, on so buffoonish a plan. Oh, excuse me. Hit him? I'm gonna hit him? How about you just tell me what you'd like in exchange for your cooperation? Perhaps if you had help covering the cost of enticing replacement warriors to your gang. Just hit him. Bam! Oops. Your fist lands a telling blow, staggering. Uh-oh. Staggering the cheddar. A bruised smile covers his face when he turns back to you. bloody me all you want, but the Furies will only follow my orders. Hit him again? Blow! I like your technique there. Persuasion suits you. Neither moving nor raising his own hand to stop you, Bitterquip winces with pain as your fist connects. After a quick breath, he looks back at you, smiling even wider than before. Hit him again! The chanter does nothing to defend himself. You notice a flash of excitement in his eyes as your right knuckles make contact with his nose. Should I just keep hitting him? Strike him again. Oh shit, Barrack. Enough! Your interrogation leaves something to be desired. This is getting us nowhere. Speak for yourself, but my sails are unfurled. He wipes a trickle of blood from his lips, then runs his hand along his tongue, smiling at the taste of his own blood. Didn't know you were so into foreplay, Binder. If you had help covering the cost, how about you tell me what you'd like in exchange for your cooperation? What would make me happy? Oh, I know. Fatebinder, order Antio here to beg for my help. Make sure he stresses how incapable he is and how critical it is that the Chorus rescue him. I will not stand for such insults. This assault is my command, and I'm not about to grovel for your servitude. This bickering is ridiculous. There must be another answer. I see. I knew there was a reason to. Keep talking. What if I offered you and your Fury's first pick of the spoils? Do not try to flatter me with what I already deserve. Are you fucking kidding me? Here, take some money. That's all? Slap me like I'm your ancillary peg boy and then you try to buy me off? Sorry, the price has gone up. 2 hands of iron rings, chalk it up to asshole tax. Alright, fine, here. Deal! That's more binding than a deal overseen by the court, huh? Listen up, for this work, my Furies need a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I'll signal my Furies to send a rope across while you have them occupied. No time to waste. Let's hope your gang delivers. Thank you, Fatebinder, and good hunting. I don't understand. Attack the Eastern Bridge. Oh, okay. How do I get there? This way? To the bridge! What's this? Oh, sorry. The Eastern Bridge. Where's that?
See that?
Oh,
Spotted
shit.
something.
Stop. Good God. What are you doing?
Someone
Oh
stitch
my
me
God.
up.
You
Feel
guys are
my-
fucking dumb in the shit. Is he fucking dead? What the fuck? Is this the... Okay, yeah.
To battle!
Blood is on fire.
I got it. Right.
How did you do that? Do what? Oh. Back in the tent, you read that edict as casually as reading a supply shipment. How'd you do that? I've done it before. cast the Edict of Fire on the Velum Citadel. I heard about it. How Kairos' anger raised a volcano from under the sage's own fortress. That was some impressive work. Yeah, that was me, alright. Call me impressed, considering that you've read the words of Kairos more than once. I'm impressed that you're even alive to tell of it. Your vocal cords should have turned to ash by now. Not trying to make you feel uncomfortable, it's just worth recognizing that you've done what you've done. Not only are you Tunon's Fatebinder, you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. Gives me plenty of reason to stick around. You're going places and I want to see where they lead. If you say so. I have some questions about you.
What do you need?
Are you a spy? Insufficient reputation. I mean, does it even matter? You have to decide for yourself whether or not I'm worth trusting. Is keeping me along worth the risk that I'll spill the occasional word about what you ate for breakfast? The Voices of Narat is the Archon of secrets, not the Archon of honesty or fair dealings. If you don't assume that everyone already reports to him, you're not being careful enough. Damn it. Damn it, Smokey. Just lovely. Oh, thanks. Puking all over the fucking place. He's fine. Oh. Okay, my cat threw up. So I had to clean it up. What do you think about people who defy Kairos? The Cheersman can either fight or submit to Kairos' peace, and only one of those options captures my interest. I suppose I appreciate when they go down fighting. If they did otherwise, I would need to find another excuse to flay them. They need to understand whether we unify the tiers under a shared banner or at the bottom of a mass grave makes little difference to you, me, or Kairos. Okay, bye.
Yes.
Are we fighting these people? Let's save my game. Yeah, you better run. Oh, what the fuck? You there, and you. Signaling her warriors to the bridge. A woman in the regalia of Avenging Guard Captain pierces the commotion with a shrill soprano. Get over here! Oh, what does soprano sound like? The disfavored are back. Guess they forgot a javelin or two. Be a doll, would you? Hurl them back. Wait, not another disfavored. This is a fate binder. She looks you up and down. Odd, I would have expected, well, just more soldiers. Here to convince us to kneel down and lose our heads? Your heraldry, House Matani. Apologies that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. I can use all this insurrection with as little killing as possible. Change your prize bloodshed, but hopefully this won't soon. Soon you live in prosperity. Yeah, let's do this one. Your heraldry, House Matani. Apologies that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. She lifts an eyebrow. I am honored and will trust that all grievances wash downstream. Are you okay, Smokey? Looks like you're healthy. You look like you're feeling okay. You feeling okay? You okay? You had too much bacon, that's what it was, huh? A little too much bacon. I can't see, you know that, right? Because you're in the way. Because you're in the way. She clears her throat, thrown by her formality. May the river guide you through the valley. Your friends seem to have misplaced most of their squad. Guess they're somewhere on my river? In my river, maybe? Something like that. Are you gonna lay down? If so, then do so. Yeah, lay down. You lay down? You alright? You alright, baby? Baby Smoke? You okay? You alright, boy? Stop. Hey. Stop. Hey, stop. What are you doing? Why do you turn retarded? My family's been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants we've had to feed to the eels. Unless you want to try a running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'd be just as happy to kill you. The Tidecaster that did this, same one that met me for a truce? Trying to take stock of our crew? Ha ha ha, we've had unexpected help of late. Kill and rape a realm enough and everyone comes out of the woodwork to shiv you in the ear. Let us cross and we will grant you mercy. Hold your oars a second. I have a statement prepared from Captain Ari for just this moment. She reaches into her belt and with an impish smile pulls her hand out to reveal nothing but the local hand gesture for penis. Well, there's a second missive here somewhere. She feigns scouring her pockets once more before displaying her phallic gesture again. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods off to the west. Satisfied, she turns to leave, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. Oh, I guess we win then.
Right.
Hey, it worked. Did it work? Well done. While you were toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The Furies wait to join you in battle. Good work. What is the plan now? Plan now is to lower that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points squarely at you, can move across the rope, then lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Crossing by rope, are we? Barrack clears his throat and shifts his weight off. In that case, I might recommend that I go last. For once I agree with Antio. My gangs are spotted. Go now before they're overwhelmed. Oh my fucking god, no. Car soldiers hard rip. Go, go. What's this shit? Oh, no. But what's that?
No reason to tarry.
No, everybody.
Right.
Kill them all!
I think we're bad at making friends.
Travel before me!
I will have your head!
I did that? Nice!
Damn my
Time to change weapons.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
I need trying to
That's not dead.
Oh, someone stitch me up. You better not wake up dead.
What? Disappeared? I'm confused. Is she dead? No.
Will do.
What the hell is that about? Okay, I win. Well done. Are you okay? Hey, are you alright? Smoke, boo. You okay? Hmm? You okay? Hmm? Are you okay? You've been shot in the head. You gonna be okay, baby? You're so adorable. You're so adorable.
Kairos' butchers have come! Flee!
Yep, we've come to kill you. Hippies. I can't see, man. Move your fucking head. Move your head. Retreat! There's too many that crossed the river! Pull back! The Revengers soldiers rush forward and adopt a close formation, covering Captain Montagna as she retreats toward the nearby settlement. Lay down. Brandish your weapon menacingly. Raise your hand if you'll leave behind orphans. One of the soldiers panics at the proposition and breaks formation to flee.
I'm not here to make friends.
Right. I got it. I'm injured.
I feel
terrible.
Don't know about you, but I feel like I'm fighting someone.
Special, like,
I never had a chance.
You can rest when you're dead!
Hope you fancy it. You got it.
everybody okay? Ooh, she leveled up. Cool. How about vitality? Yeah. Did you get a thing? Let's see. Know your enemy. Yeah, do that one. Hey, what are you doing?
On it.
We did it.
Right. Yes.
They're here! Run! Go now!
More tallies to the body count.
I got it. Sorry, can't.
The Vendrian guard can't protect us! We must go!
Ain't that odd.
Faith Finder needs help.
Count on it. You got it. You got it. Shit! I'm stuck! You got it.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
On it.
I'd say that's worth a second glance.
Kairos' soldiers are here!
Brave warriors of the Vendrian Guard, these foreigners and cells mean to burn our homes and betray our families. Summon what strength you have and show Cairo the price of taking our land. Several stupid-ass soldiers step out from half-closed doorways and dimly lit alleyways. Fury blazing in their eyes, the partisans shout battle cries to marshal their courage, and you see the great gleam of iron as they branch their weapons and charge, and they're all gonna die. How in the name of Ash did these hill folk get their hands on iron weapons? Cheating?
I'm not here to make friends.
Feeling straight. Right. Will do. Right. On it. On it.
Let's try it again.
Right.
Bleed out, you little shit!
That was beneath
I'm not dead yet.
This weapon is entirely worthless!
Right.
It's all in the reflexes.
Sorry, can't.
They're here. Weapons up. Remember those no longer with us. Honor them with their courage and shit. Fatebinder, we're proper warriors. Our night this battle shall remain between those of us who specialize in dealing death. Let the villagers go. They did not ask for this conflict. I'm not here for slaughter. I prefer to talk. Really? The trail of my dead friend says otherwise. What is there to say, Fatebinder, unless it's sorry for all the murder? Followed by a big swig of hemlock. It's too late for words to solve anything. Captain looks at you expectantly. Our soldiers stand ready, and the muffled cries and sobs of villagers fill the air. Kairos ultimately brings the world. This insurrection is doomed to failure. Why throw away your lives? We have demonstrated that a once vanquished people can rise from the dust and bloody the Archons. If the objective is to send a message to others in the tiers, then this has been a resounding success. My goal is to gain surrender without bloodshed. That's a commendable notion, but a tragically simple one at that. If any here could stomach life in the chorus or submission to a disfavored work camp, that person already surrendered years back. The folks standing before you are the ones serious about our freedom. Besides, we already engaged in reneged on a surrender. I know any deal you've come to offer is just a trap, as the Archon's pride demands that they bury us, so sorry. But we've been at this too long. Death or glory, no third option. If I will not have your cooperation, then I will take this village by force. That's about the logic I'd expect from one of Kairos' pawns. I want this spineless pile of shit off my riverbank.
Send them at me anyway!
Oh crap! I'm stuck.
On it. On it.
Yeah!
I think that one hit bone.
Sorry, can't.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Says you can't teach an old dog.
God, it's dark all of a sudden.
I'm stuck.
I'm injured.
Our time together has not gone to waste. I will aid you. I'd have it no other. Stand tall, Fatefinder. Raven Ash protects.
Where did all this blood come from?
I will aid you. Time to change weapons. Raven Ash protects. Can't move.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't work, so.
Right.
Alright, surrender or perish. I want to talk. Really? Kairos wants to bring order. Like the unity between the sphere and the chorus. That's the sort of peace we want. That's not the sort of... Insurrection is doomed. My goal is to surrender without bloodshed. Run, all of you, or you have to deal with my allies when they arrive in force. What do you mean by this dereliction of duty? I can see us letting the sick and infirm go to tell of our infamy, but these South knobs took up arms against Kairos. That cannot be forgotten. I don't know. Yeah, kill her. No way to begin our finest moment, maybe last night. Either way. I don't know.
Look at that!
Right. Right. On it. Right.
I don't think I can kill these fuckers. Where's all the shit I picked up? I mean, fuck. Can you move for a second, please? Come on. Where's all the shit I picked up? What's up? You alright? It's still not gonna work out. I don't know how to use any of these fucking abilities, man. I don't have any fucking abilities.
Right. Heads up, we have company. Will do. On it.
Don't die on me! Feels like my blood is on fire. You got it. You got it. You got it. That was over.
Two of us are dead already? What the fuck? How, dude? How? Just instantly dead? Are you fucking kidding me? God, that's why I hate these fucking games, man.
Right.
Another battle? I think we're better make sense.
Right.
Fall before me!
Right.
Can't I hit anything?
Who says you can't teach an old dog?
For the Queen!
Tear your skeleton out by your ass!
I got it.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
I'm not built for this sort of violence.
They won't even get close.
Well played!
This is embarrassing.
Smash the piece!
Did I always have this much blood? Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth. Did I always have this much blood?
On it.
Got dark all of a sudden.
I got it. Will do.
Can't take much more of this. I'll omit that from the record. I feel faint.
Will do. Not feeling so great. I got it. I got it. Right.
Okay, you're all dead. She can barely summon her strength to crawl. After several attempts, she slips on her own, pulling blood. She lifts her head to focus on you. She mouths several words, but no sound escapes her mouth because she's a piece of dumb shit. Bye-bye, bitch. Told you not to fuck with me. Just like I told everybody else, but y'all never listen. Well done, Faye. If this one survives its wounds, we even have a fresh present for the Icon of Secrets. He did request a personal audience with any leader we can take alive. That's a mighty big if. These southern folk are a bit sickly bunch. He wags his hand dismissively. Look at her suffer. It makes me sick. I'll kill her and get this over with. I say give her to the Scarlet Course and see if she survives the trip. A wise choice, my good Fatebinder. Take this one back to camp and be gentle for a change. If you deliver a corpse to the voices in the rot, you can expect to change her fate, to share her fate, which did. So if she lives, this fanatic will be trusted with a weapon. Lovely. What? And what of this village? The locals could have trapped the houses, so too risky to commandeer the site. He shrugs, his tone becoming a matter of fact. We should burn the town. It'll cut off support, send a message, and the smoke signal will give the others a visible rallying point when crossing the Mittani. Did we just waste all that blood and time capturing this place only to torch it all? I adore the mystical power of fire in ways none of you could possibly understand, but even I think there's a time and place for arson. Fatebinder. Kindly tell Andio he's free to burn his half of the village. The Scarlet Course would like to keep our half of the spoils, not smoke it. Burn the town with everyone in it. A waste of life, if you ask me. You won't even entertain the idea of giving these villagers to the Course for conscription? Don't think of it as mercy, think of it as practicality. We've been fighting for nearly 4 years. The Scarlet Course needs some new blood to toughen up the ranks. Alright, fine. They'll be slaves then. Slaves! I guarantee you won't regret this. The forces in Herat will have these local simpletons whipped into fodder for the front lines overnight. Just you wait. You place too much trust in these locals, especially after the last deception. The first chance they get, they'll turn coat and stab their gang boss in the back. That would only prove our point. These are competent fighters who are better put to work in Kairos' army. No boss who falls to a simple villager deserves to live anyway. Kairos' edict looms overhead. Have we nothing better to do with our time? The disfavored warrior shakes his head in a huff and is crying like a little bitch. Hear that? The Course just made this town their headache. Now start rounding up your gears. Lots to do before we rest. Sensible decision, dear Fatebinder. If we hold to the disfavored's pogrom of raised soil, what will remain for us to rule? Bitter Quip claps his hand, raising his voice and shit. Seize this place, search the homes, take all that you can carry. Give each survivor a chance at the Voice's mercy, but to the ungrateful be brutal. Fifth Eye needs your services dealing with the Oathbreakers in the Outer Valley, no? Well, when you're done with Fifth Eye's request, the Archons will be gathering for another meeting at the disfavored camp. As our sole representative of the court, your presence will be required. Don't keep them waiting. Don't fucking tell me what to do, you piece of fucking shit. Okay? You can kill us here, but our cause will blossom elsewhere. Meh. I doubt it, bitch. Whew. How do I do like a camp thing? Camping supplies. Remove all wounds. Do that. Camping will use one set of camping supplies. You want to camp here? Yeah. Alright. Everybody's nice and healthy. Now we need to go here to the tripnettle thingy-majig. Right? I think? Is that right? Okay. Echo call. Echo call. You decide the village should be kept intact as a foothold. Okay. The Scarlet Course are currently attempting to secure the Outer Ridge of Vengeance as well. You need to help them deal with the rebel forces before us travel trip now. Yeah, see? Trip now. Told you. What was that? Oh, fuck off. Can you fuck off? 7 hours and 15 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta go back. I thought I was fucking... I thought I was fucking... Excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking save it here and fucking cry myself to sleep. Siren songs. When combat starts, siren I don't have that. We'll begin singing one of her songs. What? Each of... Who's Siren? I don't have anybody named Siren in my party. Each of her songs is a series of stanzas that produce different efforts. Who's Siren? I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, fuck. Reinforcements, finally, come this way. We need to... blah, blah, blah. Sister Verse, what did I do to deserve such a helping hand? She returns a cold glare. You two know each other? This one used to run with my pack until he left for Death Nail's gang. Motherless swine didn't even have the guts to fight me for the right to leave. He just packed up and left like a pussy. And wise move at that. How many of you lost under your command so far? He holds up a hand. I misspoke. I'm sure you only got most of them killed. Can't rule out death by their own competence. Seems Death Nail didn't take my advice and have you gelded to curb your outbursts. She draws her blade. If you want to fight him, I got your back. But we do have a mission here. Oh shit, I'm gonna grab him. Grab him by the neck. Apologize now! With a swift, confident stride, you advance on Fake Limp and grab his neck before he can step away. His stance wobbles as you clench down on his throat and he presses his arms against you, desperate to push away. At last, he tears himself away from your grip, grasping for air and clutching at his throat. I'm sorry, mistress. I did not mean any disrespect. Of course you did. And I couldn't care less. Just know this, you're not good enough to do it to my face. She sniffs and glares at him. Clean yourself up. Apologies. I've been in the field for weeks, answering to no one. I forgot my place. Their camp is just yonder. And oh, it's still him. Their camp is just yonder. We kept an eye on them for the last couple of days. Some of them left a few hours ago looking for food, maybe out on patrol, but they haven't returned yet. Maybe Roger strike now while they're divided. Leave the Oathbreakers to me. My gang and I will lurk nearby. When you make your move, we'll descend and help with capturing Flurry. And don't worry, I'll let the others know you did the heavy lifting. I'll cheat at battle, but not with my reputation.
Yeah, whatever, bub.
Time to take a break from this damn game.